Welcome to Jay and Ed's radio show. I'm Jay.
And I'm Ed.
Welcome to the season finale. So Ed, did you go to the party that we were invited to last night? I didn't.
Yeah, I did. It was okay, even though I got a lap dance, free drinks. One woman even proposed to me because she knew me as Ed from the radio show, but I completely denied it out of boredom, and I was calling a sexy sandwich. But overall, it was okay.
Are you kidding me? It was okay? Do you know how much I'm hating on you right now? If I knew that party was going to be nuts, I would have not agreed to babysit.
Actually, they were asking about you too. The woman's friend who proposed to me was obsessed with you. She had a ring to give to you.
Was she fine?
9 out of 10.
Why didn't you call me?
My phone was dead.
Let this be a lesson to you to charge your phone before you go anywhere, please.
Well, I never even got home that day, so it was beyond my control.
Wait, you didn't get home? Where were you after the party ended?
A supermodel invited me to her house, and I slept in the guest room. Now, I'll tell you this before we move on. There might not have been any action, but that morning's breakfast was like an orgy in my mouth. It was okay.
See, now I feel sorry for you because you went to a supermodel's house and didn't get any action. Sympathy. Hi, Kirsty. What kind of man are you?
Whatever.
Moving on to the mini-minis. First topic, GameStop. GameStop. Oh, GameStop, you were a gamer's paradise, but now you're like a gamer's nightmare that won't go away. Anything you would like to add, Ed?
GameStop, the video game console, CDs, and accessories graveyard. The place where we gamers, once done the video games and etc., is where we use its value via credit, in a decreased portion. However, better to be in GameStop than the garbage, and way better than those cheating Game Crazy.
Out of those three, I'll take the garbage. Imagine spending $50 on a game from GameStop, using it for 2 weeks, then return it to GameStop only to get $8 in return. Talk about cheap. I mean, $8?
You ever purchase a game from Game Crazy, and then when you go home, the game doesn't work. Then you go to return it, and they say, sorry, we can't give you a refund. We can only give you credit. I say, I want my money, so the hell with this. I keep the credit, but refuse to buy anything else. Then as I'm leaving, they ask me, would you by any chance put down money on a pre-order game? I look around and say, I sold my soul once to the store by buying the game. Do you think I'm stupid to do it again? That's like selling my soul to the devil for a donut. A donut! You guys are like a disease. You're all bad news. Okay, I lied about the last part. And I'm sorry, I'm just so damn pissed about the policy. Whoever made up the policy should get punched in the face.
Again, that's why I choose the garbage. I know about Game Crazy and all its stupidity. That's why there weren't that much stores around. Maybe 2 to 3 nationwide.
Well, unlike the insurance policy catchphrase, Game Crazy was not on your side.
Second topic, Victoria's Secret. I swear, Ed, this should be a sign saying enter without girl at your own risk on the entrance door of that store. I walk by that store a lot, and the smell gently touches my manhood, goes up my spine, sneaks through my nostrils, and then erotically massages my brain. You see my dilemma, right? I want to go, but I can't because I'll look pathetic going there alone.
Unfortunately, I grew up around my mom and sister. I know the hardships of the intoxicating smell. I'm not proud to say this, but I have the ability to enter the store willingly and unfazed. Let's just say they dragged me to girly stores a lot. I felt sympathy for my manhood at first, and eventually just gave up. I feel so pathetic right now. A quick message to those men who don't know how I feel, thank God you don't. I mean it. Thank him.
Well, I can see that this is taking a turn for the worse. We'll be right back.
I mean it. Thank him.
Welcome back. Are you okay now, Ed? Have you recuperated yourself?
Yeah, hold on. I just sent you a text message.
Alright. Thank you, Lord, for allowing me not to be scarred like he is.
Like you.
Well, you know it's that time. Time for the big topic. Today's topic is 5-star restaurants. For the average man, it's nothing more than a dream. To the rich cats out there, it's a lap of luxury to showcase their worth to others. To me, it's a waste of time and money. Why? The prices and the ungodly small amount of food that they serve you. What's your opinion on 5-star restaurants, Ed?
Unless one has money up their ass and can afford to blow so much knowing that one has bills to be paid for, they have some serious issues. When I go out, I go to a restaurant that's affordable and doesn't feel like it wants to devour my own wallet. Or as a backup, host a cookout and have a $5 entrance fee.
Agreed. I can imagine going to a 5-star restaurant for the prices and the food. You can forget it. I could already hear myself being pissed when they serve me my food and the food looks like the size of my pinkies. I'll probably say, I'm paying $30 for this. The food. The food! You know one restaurant that I like? Cheesecake Factory. They have affordable prices and portions are to my liking. And not to mention the cheesecakes. Oh, the cheesecakes. If the person that makes those cheesecakes is a woman, I want to marry her.
One of the most annoying things I find is when they give extra food that you didn't order, but somehow it was part of your meal. On top of that, when you're eating, they ask if you want anything else. They ask you for appetizers. They ask if you want another drink. They just keep coming. And the word no is your only shield against those vile snakes from trying to get into your wallet.
I get your point. However, I was not eating their food after looking at it. The food, man. The food!
No, the prices. The prices! The person that made the prices for the outrageous meals, I want to punch.
Which one? The waiter? The owner? The manager?
Whoever is in charge for pricing. If it's a woman, I'm hiring a woman. And you know what that means. Catfight.
Absolutely. I'll need to bring my camera for that.
Remember the last catfight we saw? That was pathetic.
Oh yes it was.
Welcome to the new segment called Perverted Conversions.
First one. 7 times 7 equals 49.
1 woman, 6 guys equals gangbang.
Second one. So my girl went to the laundromat to wash white clothes. However, after she was done, half of the white turned pink.
It went in and it came out different colors. Epic.
Third one. Me and a group of friends went to the beach. It was blazing hot, so we decided to cool down by drinking water.
It landed on the skin. It felt good.
Fourth one. My girl asked me to come with her to go check out some bras at a store.
Go in hard, come out happy.
Wow. Did you think of these?
You put me on the spot. I had to think of something.
True. Now, last but not least, the off topics.
What's with the reverse mohawk, Jay?
Oh, this? I did this to impress a girl that was into rock. It didn't help me get any action, though.
You were better off being bald. At least that makes sense.
Well, after this, I'm cutting it off anyways. Also, I saw a chick kicking you in the groin. What was that about?
This might sound weird, but it was an arrangement. I went up to a woman. I told her, as a man, it's my obligation to know how your breasts feel. In exchange, I'm willing to suffer at the downfall. She said, you know I'm going to kick full force. I said, that's perfectly understandable. Agreed? She said, agreed. Well, she kicked me alright, and it hurt for like 2 minutes. I didn't fully recover, but it was enough for me to grab her melons, and I greatly enjoyed them because I took a blow darkly. She was nice enough to let me go under her shirt for a minute, and she had no bra. It was worth the blue balls.
Before I unscramble my brain and wrap my head around after what I just heard, I have to let my boobiologist side come out. I want details. What was her cup size? Were they real or fake? Her nipples? Was her areolas big or small? Was one boob bigger than the other one? Or were they the same size? I need to know this info for scientific research.
100% natural, B to D cups, and she was half Chinese Japanese. I know because she kept talking about them for 5 minutes. Yeah, that's my response.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And you call me a lucky
I just don't like to brag, unlike you who post up your status every time something goes good.
I know. It's a disease that I have, but I just don't want to stop.
Dude, no homo. I love you like a brother, but I'm not the person to help you with that problem.
It just keeps calling me and calling me by my name. Jay, come post a status online. I need you. I ache for you too. Come post your deepest and darkest desires that people doesn't want to know about. I ache you too.
You disgust me. Now I gotta go post about what we just talked about. Damn your social media!
Thank you for listening to the season finale of J&S's radio show. Thank you for following and showing your support. I have to talk to a psychologist, and I think Ed is now hooked. Keep it pimpin'.
Uno.